you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Typical body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Please don't more this, that's so typical.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning, I'm thankful for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no
I have my glasses. I don't feel like I'm about to walk upstairs from the mall.
Here's a look inside the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. Coming up the second week of the preseason, and we got a solid matchup in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the New Orleans Saints. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from the Superdome. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. On play action, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Lawrence. Throw right side, pulled in by Hunter. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
And it's 3rd down.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field with his
Mario.
He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man, it's Hunter. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 40. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
I wonder why Kool-Aid not in the slot.
When you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Now Lawrence to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker,
Mario. Give me your celebration. You should have a signature.
Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Looking to put a drive together. First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Now he's able to break through
Fucking Jawan Johnson, man.
down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
Here's 2nd and 10. Shuck now to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Oh, shit.
Brandon Cooks, 62 yards. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. A point after, good by Groove. And it's now a 7-0 game. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped.
Paying attention to everything out here. Special teams, who tackling, who not. Need a little bit of everything.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Shit, Mario.
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Lawrence.
Oh, come on.
His throw is incomplete.
You got to make that play, 96.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago. So a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Motherfucking Superdome. Turn up.
Lawrence will throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Good shit.
Inside the 10. And he will be marked down inside of New Orleans 10.
Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid.
It's a big play.
Growing pains. That's a dog.
59 yards.
It's a dog, so we got to get to that boy.
They'll run with ETN.
Shit.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
One more time with ETN.
There you go, Grandson.
He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. It'll go, it's no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Oh, come on.
It's Thomas for Jacksonville touchdown.
It's my fault.
Brian Thomas laying himself out in the end zone. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after here coming up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. 5 yards on first down, and now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
I'm gonna need a timeout right here.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Shuck. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, as a defender yourself who made a few of those plays back in your day, I know you know there's no better feeling.
That's only because my wife called me, man.
For a defender.
And the big thing is when you take it and you realize you're out there and you've got a great chance to score, not to get overexcited and have one of the yard lines trip you up, or the turf monster as we used to call it.
Fuck my quarterback numbers up, bro.
That didn't happen on that play. He carried it all.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. Well, it looks like one of the
Let's hold on to the ball.
And they get the football.
Good play, though.
Set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it,
preseason.
Yeah, right now. You know that
That shit to fuck my whole game up.
And maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want
Oh
to
yeah, nah, that was crazy.
The
Tyson.
offense set to begin their
That would never happen in real life, but hey, what can you do?
Recovery. Lawrence. Complete to Washington. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. First play of the drive.
What can you do?
19 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football and catch him off balance.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Saints 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6. ETN up the middle. Down he goes at the 23. A pickup of 4.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run with ETN.
What the fuck, boy? The nigga just ran past him. Come on, bro. Anderson.
For Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
13-yard line.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And it's caught. And we'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Ryan Thomas ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's good, and it is 21-7.
Makes the score Jaguars 21, Saints 7. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Taysom Hill just spit the
Kickoff
ball
team
out,
on the
bro.
field now.
Crazy.
They will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
That shit all unfolded so slowly.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Shuck. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. To throw now, Shuck. Back to Kamara for another catch. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7-0 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws out. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Jacksonville.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On the move past the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Watch the screen.
Now Lawrence. They'll drop that underneath to ETN. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
A 36-yard attempt.
Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. And his kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps. And the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And this
We had a cutscene.
as that sails over the end line.
35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They got to get going.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Now with a first down pickup of 8. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series. And they need a big adjustment here to try to put some points on the board.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
With a catch made by Johnson. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he is going to have the Saints first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
The defense was ready for the back-to-week out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling him back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw is Shuck. Complete to Olave on the out route. And they're working inside the 15-yard line.
He got out of bounds. He stopped the clock.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing, Shuck. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Not able to go anywhere that time, 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they'd left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
They will throw again. Shuck. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, he creates a penalty.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
It's a lot to do. Oops. Actually, hold on, Marcus. Goddamn, boy. Yeah, don't do that, nigga. Warner, actually, let me just get Stutzman in there. This is a lot. They should give me the choice if I want to do all this shit. Ass up. Oh, where's Quincy at? Oh, you could play. Who's that starting to say? Yeah, you can say 27. Could use you out there. My bad, brother. I'm almost ready. Come on, dude. Stop playing. You tripping, son. I hear you. Take the clock off. Fuck you home. This nigga let the time run out. You a clown. Slot cornerback situation about to be all kinds of toe up.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here. Trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try to get the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through there.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. Now Shuck. Caught on the right side by Jones.
What the fuck, bro?
This is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks
Kidding
were.
me. All right, bro. I just want to be able to do what I got to do out here. See, look, they got safeties out here, bro. I know you don't want to deal with that. Gadget there. All right, bro.
Got the stop before it.
Another try.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Hill.
Ah, the nigga dropped the ball.
And they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jags
That's
take
crazy.
over in terrific field position. Here's Hunter.
Thank you.
Yardage here, back at the 47. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Lawrence. Pickens is there on the crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On play action, Lawrence. Well, that one drops down.
Fucking modules. Your modules or some shit. This fucking controller, bro.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Got an open man. It's Pickens.
You got George Pickens?
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
3rd and 4. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here is 3rd down and 4.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Ginger, Ginger, touch.
A fake on the jet sweep. Now Lawrence off play action.
Good shit, boy.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want. Anytime they want to throw the football, there was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Oh, yeah.
And he pushed it. Pushed it from short distance. Wide right. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than a lack of concentration to me, because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Shuck now to throw. Pass to the right. There's Jones. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd and 2. Setting up the screen.
Oh, my God. Not my best lineman missing this block.
Here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play.
Not my best lineman missing this block. Oh, that's crazy.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Why is Cam Akers playing wide receiver, bro? Like, this shit is crazy.
Third down, Shuck from the gun. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he's going to have the Saints first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is, because he understands how to get open in key situations.
A first down carry now for Miller.
Seven. Why couldn't you block the nigga right in front of you?
You don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open.
Damn, fam. This nigga,
Here's a 2nd and 5.
let me run at the safety. You run at the big guy.
Again, it's Miller. And he stopped at the 46. Gain of 3.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Oh,
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. yards the tally on the return there. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Dealing with a lot of bunch nasty and single back and gun.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But
oh, run with the nigga though, bro.
And with the lead,
there he goes left side.
Oh, we walking in the end zone, huh? In the preseason game. That's some bullshit though. Run with him though, bro. You see the nigga running the goddamn post route, just run with the receiver. 28.
as more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore.
I he getting shredded.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Saints 10. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off
all this bumping in the niggas, bro. Very minimal movement after the first surge on this offensive line. Let's be better, nigga.
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Olave over the middle. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's Shuck.
Lock the guy, 87. Look, he touching his fucking helmet. That does nothing for us, bro. Yeah, we know you fucked up.
So they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Shuck. The pass caught by Olave. Yeah, he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Back now here live in New Orleans.
Take my whole lineup out
starting
again.
to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. That is caught. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Woo! Tough sled.
No one wants anything to count as a moral victory or something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
They've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. To throw now, Shuck. Flushed out right. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. try it here. He's back to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They can't
Yeah,
hook
love
up on
it.
4th and goal from the 4. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs.
Catch it.
Recent example, and now obviously they're in a great spot here.
If you're on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving a little dab. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Here's one deep for Pickens.
That's me. He ain't even let me try to intercept that shit. He threw that shit so inaccurate.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock.
That's crazy.
Something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Here's one deep for Pickens.
Defense.
That's it away, and it falls down incomplete.
You always think about picking up the first down, but in this case, they were thinking about something bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it downfield. Unable to connect, but admire the effort.
Here's Logan Cook now.
Probably should have won at that point.
For error here as his first punt comes from deep
All
in
good.
his own end zone. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll give it up the middle to Miller. And a solid run.
It's a 1st down. We are having a day with these fucking ball spots and coming up short, just not moving niggas.
I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line bearing down.
You gotta be shitting me.
Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he is going to have a Saints first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Inside handoff now, Miller. And it just continues to
You
be
telling me you can't block that goddamn linebacker, bro? 320 pounds.
That's going to go as a
Ain't do
loss
nothing with that
on
boy,
the
huh?
first down.
25-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing, Shuck. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here. As
He did a better job this year letting it slide. Tell him that.
8-yard pickup, and that'll lead
Last year,
to
the
a
nigga be getting his
first
face
down.
peeled back.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Miller. And he will be very close.
Stop the
I
madness.
see the close fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he gets the first down yards before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and as I heard a coach tell
hold the block, 87.
save your dancing for the club, son.
You can block him,
Into the
bro.
line of scrimmage. And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall.
That was your whole assignment, was to block him. That's crazy, bro.
It stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Play fake. Shuck. Out to the left. That's where the tight end Moreau is. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Where's that at? Let's see who's in here.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
It's not what I wanted, but hey.
They go back to the ground now with Miller. And he is in for a score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kendra Miller punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Grouping able to add the PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
The 6 is huge right now. There's a good chance for it. Let's do it. On that. Good practice.
2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had
Hit that nigga anyway. Fuck him.
They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Wreaking havoc was Nathan Shepard, the D-tackle.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Here's Logan Cook now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on
Cook.
to punt it
Oh,
away. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 2. They had a 10-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
Oh, I can just get that.
This is 1st and 10. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. Into the hands of Cooks. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here comes 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Shuck. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he went.
Had that long. Throw that bitch.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
To throw is Shuck. He sets up the screen to Jones. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. He'll be back at the 36.
This is a horrendous game for us.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
He's going to let it fly. Man, it's caught inside the 10. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous.
Here we go. 1st and goal. To the air again is Shuck. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Don't lead him so far out, bro. It was a very small window right there.
How about that? Is that rookie-on-rookie crime? But you know what happens, too. If you're a rookie defender, you tend to adjust to the game a little bit quicker than if you're a quarterback. Too many things still going through his mind. And on that play, the rookie defender won the battle.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down. So it's the Jaguars who come away with a win, and they got a solid outing here from their quarterback, Charles, and that's, of course, Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, you had to like what you saw. He was on point the whole game. Wound up going over 300 yards with 3 touchdown passes. That will definitely get the job done.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.